April 2026 is about cutting off everything and everyone that is not on what I'm on. And that's what it should be for you too. Already a quarter way into the year, guys. Quarter way into 2026. 3 months later, we're going to be halfway through the year. Like, it's crazy when you start putting things into perspective. I did my March 2026 recap yesterday. I talked about raising my standards to welcome in a new life. You know, I've been doing good. My body's doing good. My business is doing good. But I want to take things to the next level. And that's where I want you guys to be on as well. Body and business or career needs to be taken to the next level. How do we take it to the next level? We raise our standards. How do we raise our standards? We get rid of everything and everyone that is not on what we're on. So first you got to define what you're on. What am I on? I'm on getting shredded. I'm on helping other people build their business, helping people build their mindsets, getting people into Randall Branch collection clothing. So it's like anybody who comes around me that's not on what I'm on, I don't want to talk. I don't want to conversate. I don't want to associate. I don't want to do none of that extra shit. That's the type of level, the type of focus that I'm on right now. You know, I feel like I'm a very focused man, but every few months I feel the need to just take it up a notch. And that's how life should be. I'm 23. At 28, I want to be able to say, damn, at 23, yeah, I was cool, but my mindset's on a whole nother level. Like, we should always be looking to progress. The next step for me, I'm ready to really remove every action, every thought, every person in my life that is not aligned with what I'm on. Like, I don't drink alcohol. I don't have cheat meals. I don't do dumb shit. I don't sleep around. Like, there's a lot of things that I don't do. And it's like, if you're not on that, if you're a man and you're not on that, I feel like you got a foot in the self-improvement door and a foot out. I don't want you around me. I don't want to follow you on social media. I don't want to see what you got going on. Nothing. Like, I'm just ready to just take things to a whole nother level. I'm not playing anymore. I mean, I wasn't playing. I don't want to talk like I'm locking in. I'm not locking in. I'm just taking it to the next level. And that's what this video is about, because there's always another level that we could take it to. And like I mentioned a few seconds ago, it's like at 28, I'm going to be looking now and being like, okay, I took it to the next level. Right now at 23, like I had a good year last year when I was 22, but I've taken my life to the next level this year. Like, we should always be looking for improvement. That's the whole point of self-development. We're never stagnant. We're always looking to level up. And I'm telling you guys, man, remove everyone and everything that's not aligned with what you have going on. That's not on what you're on. Define what you're on. Like really, like after you watch this video, really just sit down for like 2 minutes or go on a walk or do something. Give yourself 2 to 5 minutes and really ask yourself, like, what am I on? Whatever your name is, like, what are you about? So my name is Randall Branch. Like, what is Randall Branch about? It's April 2026. It's April 1st. We're going into the second quarter of the year. What am I on? What am I about? Like I just mentioned to you guys, I'm about getting shredded. I want to be leaner. I'm going to be leaner. I'm about helping people build their body. I'm about helping people build their mindset into a mindset that's conducive to the lifestyle that they want to have for themselves. I'm about helping people build their creative life so that they have a life that they're proud of, that they're creating their own life. They're not letting another motherfucker create their life for them. This is what I'm about. I'm about the gym. I'm about fitness. I'm about health. I'm about being aesthetic, balancing being healthy and being aesthetic and being attractive, not just picking one. Like, I could tell you, if somebody asks you, Randall, what are you on? I could tell you what I'm on, because I think about what I'm on every single day I wake up. So now that I know what I'm on and I have clear vision because I'm not distracted, I can see what other people are on. And if what they're on is not what I'm on, you got to get around from me. This is the type of level I want you guys to be on. I don't care how old you are, because I know I have some older people watching this too. It's time to wake up for all of us, bro. Myself included. We got to take it to the next level. It makes no sense for us to be in this self-development mindset, but still have actions, people, habits around us that aren't in alignment with what we're on. For what? Like, what are they doing for us? They're not doing anything good for us. There's certain people that I follow on Instagram that I was unfollowing people on Instagram because, like, why am I even following you, bro? Like, I don't even fuck with you like that. yeah, like we went to college together, we went to high school together, but you're not on what I'm on. I don't want to see you drinking, bro. Like I don't do that shit. We don't have anything in common besides the fact that we went to school together and that we know each other, bro. I'm not trying to see you drinking with your homies. Like that's not what I'm on. Like that, I'm not trying to see that shit, bro. Like I take my life very seriously, bro. Anything that comes around me that's not on what I'm on, I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not trying to talk about it. Don't talk to me about sports. I don't know what's going on with none of that extra shit that a lot of people care about. Like, bro, like I'm not on that shit. And I'm firm on that. I feel like at times when for those of you who are like me, even if you're not as extreme, at times you can feel like, well, maybe I'm doing too much. Like, well, maybe I should still keep these people around. We don't have to hang out, but like we could just talk every once in a while. We could check in on each other, or maybe like if somebody's having a conversation about some shit, like I could just like I could be cordial, bro. Like if a motherfucker starts talking to me about sports, I'll be like, bro, I don't watch sports. Well, did you see, bro? I don't watch sports. Well, LeBron, bro, I don't care. Stop talking to me. Like that's me though. I know a lot of people will never get to that level, but that's me. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Stop talking to me. A girl tries to like, if a girl tries to, I'm like, bro, I'm cool. Like if it's not, if it's not on some shit that looks promising, that looks like something that would actually be fruitful, I'm cool. Like I'm not. Stop talking to me. I don't want to have small talk. Motherfuckers be talking about anything, bro. Like I'm not trying to talk about that shit. I don't want to have no. Like I'm extreme, guys, but I'm telling you, like some of you guys ask me, Randall, like your social media is picking up. Your physique is going like your physique. You've just been improving the physique. It's the mindset. I'm so focused. Like anything that's not about growing my body or my business, I don't care about. Do you know how powerful you'd be if you just removed everything that's not in alignment with what you have going on? People, habits, associations, like everything that's not in alignment with what you have going on. It's the first day of April. Wake the fuck up. Like, bro, I'm so turned up right now. I'm so turned up just to make this video. Like Drake had it. Drake in the Kendrick battle, he was like, just to have he said, just to have this talk with you, I had to hike down. Like, bro, just to make this video, I had to like calm down, bro. Like real talk. Because I'm so happy right now and I'm so turned up because I'm ready to take this shit to the next level, bro. I'm ready to take my social media to the next level, my business to the next level, my body to the next level. And it's inevitable because nothing is in my way. Nothing is in my way. Why? Because I removed everything and everyone that's not on what I'm on. And it's like I just continuously to just find ways to double down on what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Because like I mentioned, the fire that you have should be able to over time just keep on getting higher and higher and burning hard like faster and just everything, man. Like you shouldn't be, let's say like you start your self-development journey in 2025. When you get to 2026, 2027, you should be able to look back and be like, yeah, like I was on some stuff, but like, man, I'm really moving now. And that's how I feel right now. Like that's how I feel going into April. It's like it's time to take it to the next level, y'all. This is what I want you guys to be on to. I don't gatekeep stuff. I'm not gonna be like, well, I'm turned, but like now I want my community, my YouTube community, to be on the same stuff, man. Shout out to you guys. You guys have been leaving some real cool comments. I'm gonna make some videos about some of the comments you guys have left too. But I just want to just drop this video. This is kind of like a continuation video from yesterday because yesterday was March 2026 recap. Go back and watch that if you haven't. And I just talked about raising my standards to welcome in a better life. And this is the continuation video. April 1st, 2026. What does the April 2026 equal? It equals cutting off everything and everyone that's not on what I'm on. How do you do that? First, you define what you're on. You have to. If you don't know what you're on, what you're about, then anything and anyone that comes your way, you'll just, I'll have this conversation. I'll go to this friend meeting, or not friend meeting, but I'll go to this friend outing. I'll eat these foods. I'll engage in these activities. I'll date these people. Like you don't know what you're on. So anything that comes your way, you're taking it. But you define what you're on. You're able to say, nah, I'm not on that. Get away from me. Nah, don't do that. Don't talk to me about that. Nah, I don't engage in those activities. I'm focused on this. This is what I'm on. If this is what you're on, then this and this, you could be able to define as something that you're not on. Does that make sense? So define what you're on. And everything and everyone that's not on what you're on has to go. It's April 2026, y'all. Second quarter of 2026 starts today. What is this quarter going to look like for you? It's up to you. It's up to you. If you want to speak to me one-on-one about mindset and strategy, I'll have that link in the description. I have my strategy call, my strategy session linked in the description. Also, if you want a custom training program or a custom nutrition program, or if you want to join my 16-week program for online coaching, that will be in the description as well. That's all be in the same link. And I'll have my other social medias linked there as well. So I'll have my stuff linked in the description. And tomorrow's video, I'm debating on what I want to talk about because there's so many things. You guys have been leaving some comments. I'm like, damn, I want to make a video on that. So I have a whole list of things that I want to make videos on. So like we're stacked for April. April is going to be a fun month. It's going to be about fitness and business and mindset, like the same things as always. But certain topics, like we'll still have like our regular like fat loss topics and stuff like that. But I have some very specific topics that I'm going to talk about that are very interesting, and I want you guys to stick around. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe. We talk about mind, body, and creative life. Again, if you want to speak to me one-on-one or get my help one-on-one, check the description, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the video that I have lined up in my notes. We'll see whatever it is, but it's going to be a good one. I promise you that. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.